Oh, water. Shit. Oh shit, I should have got water first. Oh, it's okay. Ah, yeah. Alright. I need to check if everything's all good. Yep, seems like it. Alright. Hello. Oh my, wait, why did I let me click on my game? Bruh. Hold up. There we go. Alright, so let's continue where we left off, yeah? So we were on Ashvale's POV, I believe, yeah? I need to get water. Over here? We'll only be going about like maybe 2-ish minutes. Oh, not 2-ish minutes, 2 hours maybe? Give or take. Because I got stuff I gotta do, right? So we'll probably I reckon we'll finish it tomorrow, if anything. Alright, let's go Ashvale here. And then we'll also go play Silverwolf with... He's a follow-up attacker, so I guess I'll just throw in Robin.
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Full Wish to grant their wishes?
I don't know.
A rich person like Full Wish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers.
Rich
I'm less
people.
curious about who she'll
Rich
help
people, am I right?
than what she wants for herself.
If money could really accomplish everything, the IPC wouldn't be eyeing this world.
True.
My bet, I'm sure that Full Wish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history. Can the laughter really pull it off?
I mean, maybe.
In past victory records, there have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the Elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring.
That's actually quite interesting way to put it, actually. Yeah. Like, instead of a magic lamp that grants with a genie that grants your wishes, you turn into the genie in the lamp, and then grant the wish, something like that.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashvale, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kuchiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing. Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge, beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
That is a question.
Consider it a mystery. If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer before Aha does.
Well then, I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform. Wear it too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free. Look at these prisoners of routine before us. Full Wish
The
hasn't
prisoners
shown
are
up yet.
routine.
Let's talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
I got called into another chat with the boss today. Never thought he'd care about me this much. Everyone is smiling at me. The office feels downright cheerful.
See, he sounds happy, but it's like that uncomfortable sounding happy, you know?
These days, I go home, change my baby boy's diaper, help my daughter with her homework, prepare tomorrow's lunch, and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that feels. When Emma left me, she must have left the kids to me for my own
What
happiness.
the fuck?
When I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good, and I never.
That's like that. I'm smiling through the pain.
Right? All thanks to Miss Foolish. Yesterday, during my tumor removal, the anesthesia wore off halfway through. I squinted and watched the doctors pull all kinds of things out of my stomach. There was this lump still twitching when they cut it out. I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after the Society's treatment, I am almost ready to walk out of the hospital.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, I kind of want to see someone slice me open too.
You see what I mean? You're so happy that like they're starting to like twisted shit. Like I feel like it's only natural for someone in the society to end up becoming, you know,
hear about the Sinwish
a fucking murderer, psycho, you know?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket. I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy. Gone, wiped clean. Oh, praise Aha!
Yo, they're fucking twisted,
They
bro.
extorted you too?
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
So your debt's wiped clean. Oh, must feel pretty great, huh?
Yikes.
We meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled.
Yeah,
with
no, I
movement.
really don't trust that
I always
society,
had to
bro.
work 3
Nah.
or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imaginae think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is
What the
close to
fuck?
me. I'm not even considered recyclable waste. But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats. You found your home.
Aha said the same. They and everyone here are my family.
Aha talks to you.
Huh?
Of course. You mean you can't hear them? Guess you're not happy enough yet.
Don't worry. Once you join the society, you will. No pain, no tears, just pure joy.
Uh-huh.
The society makes everyone happy.
Maybe too happy, you know? You know that saying of, you know, too much of a good thing is not good. Stuff
Looks
like
like
that.
it's about time. The star of the show doesn't show up soon.
Yeah, no, I'm
Crowd's
really
gonna burst
feeling
with
that.
Anticipation.
Everyone, please make some room for Miss Foolish.
By the Master of Elation, may they bless all souls and grant them smiles. Are you all happy today?
Very happy!
Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious.
This is supposed to be like that classmate in last patch. That Himiko's classmate, no? I suppose she like dyed her hair or something. If that's the same one, like the black-haired girl.
Before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory, drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss. Yet, it also taught me what the elation really means. As you all know, 15 years ago, during the Phantasm Moon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others.
Yeah, so her and Himiko would be like the only survivors, is what it seems like, out of like the class, out of like all the students in the school that survived, I guess.
Under that
Well, maybe not the only
dusk.
survivor. I'm sure there was like other survivors too, but like the only two notable ones.
After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world. A door shut tight. A room steeped in silence. And a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, Herald of Death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape
Damn.
was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people broken by pain, just like you. But together, we can start picking up the pieces, one by one." She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the master of elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing.
I can
And
voice actor.
some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound. But every wound got deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. The smiles passed from one another through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only in the small room of a support group. It yearns to illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades. All pain is healed.
That grill in the back.
And everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with all of you. Everyone,
This feels like a cult.
for you. When was the last time you truly truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly? Like an old silent film, repeating
Oh, she's calling people out.
until it suffocates you. And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bellwoods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
And Taija did the cold exclusion at school.
Yo, it'd be crazy if she's like, I'm Mr. Asheville. That'd be fucking
crazy.
crazy.
Build a wall around your heart. One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, no one had to teach us how to smile.
So yeah, I assume everyone here is just part of the
But
society.
who would have thought that one day,
Or
even
joining the
smiling
society at least.
would become so hard. Once, our world was blessed by Aha's grace. A gentle world in canvas, painted in elation. For centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven until the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation
Not the
violently tore us
IPC.
away from that sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness, and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus, self-indulgence, and self-satisfaction. They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our minds through the network.
Looks like, well, I mean, if they're against the IPC, maybe they're not
pleasure
so
for
bad.
ourselves and
Okay.
forget the true elation.
I don't know, I seriously just
is
don't trust it.
found when we smile.
Like, it just reeks of
together.
like a really bad cult.
Wish
me.
power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle where heartfelt laughter used to ring. We drown in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice. Elation, the truest light of life itself, is being eaten away and replaced by the external.
You said it. I work myself to death for scraps.
I can't take. I was trying not to like say anything, but like every time I see the fucking duck, it just throws me off, bro.
And those useless loudmouths online. They do nothing with their lives, yet constantly judge
He gets rage
everyone
baited.
else.
The IPC is nothing but a nest of vampires. They're feeding off of us.
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the master of elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile saved my life. So listen well. Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means. It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles. I'll help
Yeah,
you
all that just to be like,
rediscover the
join the
smiles
society.
within yourself. And
I
will
don't know, man.
grant your life a
I don't know.
transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
I don't even know how they would even know that.
Yes, to still every cry of sorrow, to wipe away every bitter tear. We will build, no, rebuild.
No, that doesn't sound like something Aha would want, because, you know, Aha's the type of guy to look at a crying baby and be like, you know, I'm just saying, I think he's okay with the sorrow.
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective?
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
Yeah.
Then let's not overthink it. Let's talk to her directly.
All right.
Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
So you were expecting us.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Sinwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place. They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
How merciful of you. Though rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict. don't
Yeah,
you think?
I would say so.
Are you suggesting we had the Sinwish Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Whoa, wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago.
Huh.
We don't need a
Okay.
single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald
That's
of
a
Death?
good point.
Isn't that what you've been waiting for? For the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely? 15 years have passed. You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the
Oh,
murders
everyone's
occurred,
looking now.
the
Oh,
news
boy.
has long since spread online. The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom.
I mean, it was more purple, but yeah.
Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right? Everyone! You heard our conversation, didn't you?
Unfortunately.
The Herald of Death has returned. He is here, in Dovebrook. He's slain the entire
Oh, boy.
Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantom Moon Games.
Oh, the Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon? He's back for revenge. He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed.
Yikes.
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those
Oh
thugs
nah, they'd
deserve
be like, he's a hero. I swear to God, if they go out, if they start saying that shit, oh, it's over.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon. You useless official!
Damn.
15 years ago,
I was gonna
you
go like
failed
that.
to get
Okay, I
away,
see.
And that's why he's back again now.
She's using it against for like the IPC and the aberration defense, I guess.
Everyone, there's no need to panic. Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance. Who have claimed
You know, she's like a
happiness
straight up cult
and
leader,
cast
bro.
off the
It's crazy.
shackles of suffering.
That art, yo, Chiba's fucking hot, bro. I won't lie. But also, oh my God, this is wild.
Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears. That was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world.
Yeah, no, this whole thing just makes me uncomfortable, bro. Like, they're a little too happy about shit, bro.
Do not die. For even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on?
There's a lot of things wrong
this
with her.
Yes, as long as we're happy enough, there's nothing to fear.
Oh, nah.
We won't die.
What the fuck?
Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death. Happiness will save this world. Operation Spread Happiness.
What the fuck?
Let happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the Phantom Moon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us. And the Phantom Moon with happiness.
Actual, yeah, no, this is fucked. What the fuck? Oh, hey, what's up? Alright, so what the hell? I found myself in a cult today. This is not a great start, but hey. Damn.
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantom Moon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately.
Handle them, huh?
What we protect
I don't know about
is the
that.
future and the smiles of plain Arcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us? To embrace eternal happiness?
I think I'll pass. Yeah, no. I'll pass.
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Oh boy.
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, that was cool.
Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with the everlasting smile.
Unfortunate the guy is in there. Unless he's planning to do something crazy, but
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms.
what the fuck?
Let go of that false sense of responsibility. You're the one who should be dead, aren't you? Come, join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still and end that life of yours that was never meant to be.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing.
He's like, nah, I'm fine.
Looks like Fullwish is a much slyer fish than expected.
Yeah.
The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports.
Oh, that's a good point.
She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she...
Yeah, no, I
made
would
a
guess
lucky guess as one of
connections
the
is...
victims.
Yeah.
Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
Which is actually a problem nowadays, yeah, I think, yeah.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar...
It's just hard to hide anything on the
came
internet,
to
you know?
Fullwish?
There is something very wrong.
Yeah, no,
about
there
that
is
woman.
literally something really wrong about her. Like, she is fucked in the head, I'm not
You
gonna
saw the way
lie.
she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise. Still, this whole run has been smooth to an unbelievable degree.
There's
We
two
got our
spots left,
bearings
so
in
she
no time
could
at
be a
all.
supplicant.
So, let's
Of
keep our
course,
prize
like,
chasing the pond
I
for now.
kinda don't see
Fullwish
it.
is
One
not
of the
going anywhere.
masks, so it has to, there's only one mask it could be for her, I assume. And the other one I assume is taken, which,
You're right.
we'll see.
It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons.
Yeah, all sorts.
Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Fullwish. But I have my ways.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering.
Yeah,
By the way, ever
him.
watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star. Trying to trick me?
Oops. Yeah, let's go find him. Right there.
Is that him?
Right there.
Shh.
Cinderborn.
Don't interrupt.
What? You lost him?
Not even close.
Hey, why are you two following me?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr. Wait, Ashvale? Don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fullwish? She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fullwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
I assume he was part of the syndicate.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Ah, I see.
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fullwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain.
Yep.
The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fullwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects? What? Are you gonna interrogate me too?
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just
Yeah,
want
we
to
just
ask
wanna
you a
know
few
about the
questions
society,
about the
that's
Smile
it.
Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas.
That's
Their
fucked.
eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
Maybe I give him a little too much advice.
In over your head. The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right?
Oh boy.
Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale. I haven't had my transformation surgery yet, but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba.
Damn.
Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
You're following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish.
Oh boy.
We're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Asheville. They're all yours.
Easy enough.
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean, lawful citizens.
Yes,
streets.
lawful citizens.
Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest. Fair warning. I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, that's your problem.
This don't hurt at all.
Mr. Asheville, stop!
Feeling spiffy?
I actually should have basic. I should have basic, but it's okay.
Let's play for a while. Can you find the answer?
There we go.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll go.
God says you're shady.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Fight to the death.
My sweet
Arthur and
I'm sorry,
Alright,
Mr.
got him.
Asheville. I have to stop you.
Oh, pulled up the mech.
Ray Cinderborn, the bringer of justice.
What is Ro gonna do? Come on.
I offer my
beasts slaughter each other. Fight to the death.
Oh, he got bodied. He got bodied.
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Yeah.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared? This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the Trailblazer of the Astral Express. And I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day. You mentioned a conversion surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification? That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery? What? Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
Unfortunately, I feel like they're gonna be too happy to say shit.
Pain should not exist.
Smile. Please smile.
Yeah, they're a little too broken.
Don't let it stop. Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is... the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery.
Yeah, nah, that's just not.
No more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids, even smaller than a synesthesia beacon.
Oh, hell no!
People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering.
Nah, yes.
We're present. Even your body becomes stronger, and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over, but the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become happier. They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't do it,
yo, nothing more than a bunch of brainwashed
do I
people,
still
honestly.
deserve the name Cinderborn?
I was gonna say heroes, but they're I don't know, man.
Mr. Ashvale,
A little too brainwashed for that.
what should I do?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
Oh, the bodies are back on the floor again.
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
These people have all been processed.
Yeah,
by the
processed
Smile
is a good way to
Society.
put it.
Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
Me personally, I don't think
As
so.
I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Full Wish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down
Yeah,
an
I don't know about
increasingly
this.
scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than
I'd
most
say that,
humans.
yeah. But some of them, they seem kind of twisted a little.
If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation.
But like not twisted in the sense of like they're already twisted, but more like they're so happy that it's starting to make them twisted.
After
you know?
all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious, Kojima?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go
guess.
against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely
Yeah,
has
I agree.
something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve the case.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Full Wish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
You mean the Star Rail Fest?
I forgot it's called that, bro.
Madam Pearl
Yeah.
promised that top-level
sense.
security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
Oh, Sunday and Dahong.
According to Sunday, the crow should lead me to Blade's whereabouts.
Oh boy.
Since it's not here, that means...
Oh, here we go.
I wasn't even looking for you. Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinners Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you want?
Yo, an interaction at Don Hong and
General
Blade.
Yao
It's
Guang
crazy.
of Yutue has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well. The only violence within you that comes to my mind.
Yeah, that makes sense to me as well. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, because you know his flesh, well, as has been stated before, is that of Shuhu's. So.
The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres.
Ugh.
The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
I'll pass.
While General Yao Guang's divination
She's like, you see the shit I'm dealing with, bro?
between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable. I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions or the future of this planet.
Aww.
Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade.
Wait, the Silver Wolf actually going against slushies, bro? I'm dead, bro.
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Ooh.
Should I congratulate you?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely
He's like, unfortunately, it's not usually mine.
However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
Ah.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Oh.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Oh god. And then what would that be?
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past.
That's crazy.
That's as far as I'll go.
You two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
Yo, Silver Wolf's like, what the fuck is going on with you two?
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silver Wolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
I'm fucking confused, dog. What the fuck is going on?
There are things only he can get done.
Oh, wait, I just realized. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. He knows Ashvale, right?
Faces. On land blessed
Because,
by masturbation, frowning is bad manners.
Shit. Yeah, he witnessed Blade make his masterpiece.
Come on, smile.
So they were at some point good friends, I guess.
Poor or rich, the laughter
Which is crazy because you know that he's old as fuck.
Would you
Then.
be interested in learning about our research society?
Fuck no,
of happy
baby,
smiles?
nah.
Thank you, but I'll pass.
Something yun. Oh, that's
one.
interesting.
How many people have been talking to us about happiness
Yeah.
today?
That's a weird call.
Well, 6, exactly.
Oh, you're keeping track.
Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this research society of happy smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's
I'll
fall
pass.
left a power vacuum.
I wonder if that
The
he
Research Society
fucking
of
feels all
Happy
that,
Smiles
like all
filtered
that
like a
weird shit going
fast-growing
on with his
fungus.
tuning, eh?
Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasy Moon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
A strange sound?
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads.
So he did feel something. Okay, cool. That's what I guess.
Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
Oh, hell no.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal
I don't know about that.
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42.
Oh, 42. That's crazy.
Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter.
Yeah, no, it's like a broken
looping
laugh.
endlessly like a broken record.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
Oh, hell nah.
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious.
No, I can't think of anything.
Repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Danhung's gone off on his own.
Oh, they don't know he went
completely
after
vanished.
Blade? Oh, nah.
Do you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent.
Oh.
I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it.
I assume it's because of the temporal displacement or whatever it's called that she goes through.
But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise,
She just walks around the corner.
Arcadia
Hey guys.
happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Oh, back to our POV. After some time, you and March pay a visit to the author of the Fluffy.
Blurry QR Cult? That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
Maybe the author's eyes went blurry after too much drawing.
You're taking it a bit too literally. But it's not
That means we gotta look for
impossible.
someone with glasses.
Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard that Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in Plain Arcadia. But after that Memory Bubble movie, a Holy Grail Stay Night.
Yo, the way they keep bringing up Holy Grail Stay Night, bro.
Adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffies
I love that they keep bringing it back. It's like, yo, this shit is relevant, by the way. I hope you did it.
Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere.
That's crazy.
This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Another villain, perhaps?
Oh, come on. Whatever happened to trust? Oh, according to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks
It'd be
like
funny if
we've
he just leads us
arrived
back
at
to
a
the
familiar
fucking
place.
for Bobo building.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really
Yeah,
full
I
of
know a
hidden
lot
talents.
of talents come out of this place, huh? Well, I guess maybe it's because it's kind of funny because Graphic family
Then turn
owns
right,
this place, so
go
or
straight
used
for
to
200
own a lot of
meters.
this.
Wait, this is the Furbobo Weekly
Bruh.
newspaper? Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face. Ah, come on, let's go upstairs.
Oh boy.
The Fluffy goes puff, puff, puff. Pom-poms for extra fluffy stuff.
Now what are you singing? Is that the theme song for the? Oh my god. Yeah, here we go. Oh my god. It's an evil boss. What is she doing? Bruh.
Please come in.
Bruh.
Let me guess. Your next line is, "Why are you here?"
Why are you here?
What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
$1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind
Yeah.
on behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money,
Fucking JoJo reference, bro.
making photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express.
Finally, Kirsty, why the name Nihilix always felt vaguely familiar. Former president for Bubble Weekly. Deadbeat boss who skipped town to dodge your debts. What my dad exact
Boss who
name?
doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here. They belong in the underworld.
Or me.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior. Have you ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 at the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have talked back.
Wow.
Beep boop. Even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free is way too ridiculous. We've had enough. We've overthrown the boss. We've got a new president now. Please stand up for us.
Welcome, traveler. Furbo Hot Pot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking
That's
to hire a
crazy.
hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Oh, or maybe.
Wait, are you talking about fucking? I thought you talking about Ashvale, bro.
You came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually...
Really should be charging royalties.
Who could it be?
For Blitzer, you?
Oh, only for bowling. My paws can't even hold a pen. How could I possibly draw comics?
Only for Bully.
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains. The only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilux. Your blurry QR cult.
What the fuck? The only one who can draw is you.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo? allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Perlux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait... This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake, is it?
You know, it's like, are you just a scammer?
Or fake, it's all in how you see it. At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
I guess.
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all.
I'm pretty sure the detective's the one in the room behind you.
The news
Not
about
you.
Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to...
Not the fucking Daga Kotowaru. Hold on. No, there's no way. Fuck it. Yo, no. Yo. No, she's actually a walking JoJo reference, bro. She's been making non-stop JoJo references, bro. Yo, Daga Kotowaru. Like, I swear to God, if she... Yo, the fuck. Yo, why is Naya looks just a fucking JoJo reference, bro? I Daga Kotowaru. It's like what? Yo, her ass is actually just a walking JoJo reference.
Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
So when do I get in my new form?
How should I know? It depends on what trouble you get yourselves into. And, I mean, on where you go. And on which villain you heroically defeat.
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
Why are
She's like, oh shit, not another debt!
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand 1.6 billion credits.
Yo, we just put a fucking debt on her ass. She's like, yep, you owe us.
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
Yeah,
That's
no,
impossible.
I believe it.
Just your
I somehow believe it. Yo, look at his stealth face. He's like, are you fucking serious, bro? Are you?
Due to unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you? I'll show up at Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions. Time to attend Miss Nilux's class. Please follow me.
All right. I was gonna say end of the painting. Imaginesis. What you gotta say about this for Blitzer? Yo, watch yourself, Paraprince. Don't be taking the wrong shots now.
Miss Nilux's mini class is officially in session. If you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time.
Miss Colt, why did you pick the Astral Express as the theme for your comic?
Well, I'm all about realism, but sadly, my previous works like Acheron's Godslay, Galaxy Ranger Saga, and dozens of others all got cancelled.
Acheron's Godslay.
If you hadn't beaten Iron Tomb and boosted its popularity, this one would have been cancelled too. Let's not ask sad questions.
Yeah, so on the behalf of Acheron, I'm actually gonna say you also owe her like about 500,000 credits. On behalf of the Galaxy Rangers, I say you also owe them like about 700,000.
Sorry.
All right, pay attention. The cute little critter in the center of the image is Baseball Raccoon, the main character of Fluffy Across the Blue. Just recently, March Bunny and Woof Woof Dawn found her in a trash
Woof
can.
Woof Dawn.
At that moment, a terrifying monster is causing havoc on the space station. It tries to spit fire at Baseball Raccoon, but the flames don't burn through the trash can. Instead, it sets the trash on fire, and the stench knocks the monster out.
Miss Colt, why is she the protagonist?
Readers today value immersion, and a character who has no memory of their past is, of course, the best choice.
That's true.
I don't know anything about my past either, so why didn't you pick me?
About that.
Even though Little Raccoon joined the Express the latest, she's left behind so many stories across different worlds that there are even rumors in the Lafu's prison about her beating up alien life forms.
Yeah.
With material this crazy, not making it the main character? I might disagree, but Aha absolutely wouldn't.
You know what? Well said, Miss Colt. Well said. Yes.
Wow, that's a smug face.
Excellently put, Miss Colt.
March, the Fluffy is just a comic. Outside of this, the author and the readers, every character in this world, aren't we all the protagonists of our own lives?
That sounds so passionate, Miss Colt. I totally get it now.
And so, the unruly Baseball Raccoon, the quiet Woof Woof Dawn, and the lively March Bunny formed a trio everyone loves.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, I have a question too.
Why are they all small animals?
Ever since I got punched in the face by sales numbers, I've grasped a universal truth. In today's world, fluffy, cute animals are always a crowd pleaser.
Seriously? Even I feel like I can't compete with Pom Pom's cuteness.
Designing the adult versions took some work.
Mm-hmm.
After defeating the monster, Baseball Raccoon accepted an invitation from the other fluffy animals and boarded the Fluffy. Here, the protagonist meets three big animals with distinct personalities. First, the adorable and universally loved conductor, Pom Pom. Beside them is the elegant navigator, Miss Hime-Cat.
I know, that's Hime-Cat. Her original inspiration is Himeko. Oh, please don't tell her.
So your taste in naming is I think it's funny.
And the big brown dog on the other side, see? His name will shock you. That's right, he's
Mr. Yang.
Mr. Yang?
Just Mr. Yang.
Precision naming is indeed extraordinary.
Anyway, the 6 fluffy little creatures boarded the Fluffy Express and set off on their journey. As for the plot, it's pretty much the same as what you've all experienced, just with a bit of artistic tweaking to suit plain Arcadia's audience.
A bit?
A tiny bit.
Okay.
In the comic world, which is even more cutthroat than the Phantasm Moon games, if you don't cater to the reader's tastes, it's nearly impossible to survive.
That much is true, yeah.
Once upon a time, great comic artists had the luxury of 100 chapters to build things up. Now,
that is also true.
If you don't hook readers within 100 pages, you're...
Yeah, no, I feel like this is like a talk on like the manga industry. Like we're straight up calling them out.
Readers today are hard to please, and authors have to come up with ever more shocking and sensational material. Doesn't this remind you of the Phantasm Moon games?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Looks like you're all familiar with the characters from the Fluffy. Now, let me talk about some of the creative challenges I'm facing.
Hey guys, how we doing? All right, cool. Oh, wrong room. Oh, hey, well, actually, right room.
So, what do you see on the Fluffy stands?
What is Mr. Yang doing? What's he looking at?
It's her turned into a cute little animal?
A pirated version of me.
Yes, this is the character, and you're the inspiration behind her. But even for someone as interesting as you, there are many backstories that readers don't care about, don't want to know, or don't feel obliged to understand. A comic artist's job is to capture the most interesting parts and present them to the readers. The cute and clever one is March Bunny. The unruly but reliable one is Baseball Raccoon. This is what we call a concrete archetype paired with an abstract character. And the abstract side of a character will only be further simplified in the eyes of the readers. So, how do you think the readers across the universe view you nameless?
I don't know, passerbys? I guess heroes.
Well said. Your heroic deeds and accomplishments drew my attention, and your demeanor gave me inspiration for the character in the Fluffy. But while the hero identity boosts the character's popularity, it also becomes a limitation. That's why the little animals in the Fluffy have to defeat even more powerful villains and keep upping the ante to get more applause from the audience. In turn, the reader's perceptions and expectations constrain the character's growth.
I feel like this is like meta talk for the writers to just talk about how they're writing the characters.
Will crash. If she can't come up with new ideas or grow stronger, the audience will soon lose interest in the comic. Unfortunately, the creation of Fluffy Across the Blue is now stuck at this very awkward bottleneck. Honestly, after drawing comics for so long, I've pretty much run out of ideas. Hundreds of Amber eras ago, people would laugh out loud just from seeing a cat do a backflip. Now, to get the same kind of enthusiastic reaction, you'd probably need to have that cat fight a Mechatron in a one-on-one showdown in Perlux Tower. Although the Fluffy specials are selling like crazy, doing side stories without progressing the main plot isn't a long-term solution. Ever since all the gossip memo keepers I hired got wiped out in Amphorius, my source of intel's been drying up fast. But if someone from the Astral Express could quietly feed me a few juicy insider secrets from the Phantasm Moon games, imagine the reader's reaction when the next chapter drops. Whoa! Do Does Blurry QR Cult have a time machine or what? Oh, that'd totally save the Fluffy's future sales. After all, my little Furbo crew already works for you. Just have them slip me a copy of the Phantasmoon Games press release. Let's call it buying your exclusive adaptation rights. We'll do a 50-50 split.
70-30. Nah, I'm kidding. Deal.
I've already figured out how to spend the royalties. First, I'll buy pom-pom.
I feel like that's overestimating how much
Then get Himeko a brand new coffee machine.
Writer makes.
And after that...
All right, since we've got the profit split sorted, looks like my creative block won't last much longer. Just wait for my appearance at Star Rail Fest. Star Rail Fest, a grand event that gathers millions of eyes and an inordinate amount of wish power. And under all that attention, the dark forces coveting the Master of Elation's blessing are bound to surface. Heroes and devils dancing together in plain Arcadia. Tell me, is there a better source of inspiration than that? My hero, don't let us down.
Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy. It's like you sell jokes.
A supplicant is the master of wish power, but wish power can also become the shackles that bind the supplicant, forcing them to fulfill its desires. Love and hatred are alike. Dependence resembles fear. What commands wish power isn't only love, but also hatred. Thank you. These notes will really be a big help to her.
Good. I'm so glad to be of help. For generations, many members of our family have attempted to enter the Phantasmoon Games, hoping to rely on the Aeon's immense power to lift the curse afflicting the Graphia bloodline. Some came close to the mask, but could only watch as history passed them by. Others wore it, only to fail in the end. That was until 400 years ago, when your great-great-grandfather Hero won the Phantasmoon Games and successfully gained an audience with Aha. But the family's curse was not broken. In his notes he wrote, "Just as the god of destruction cannot cradle a bouquet, so too is the god of elation powerless."
Okay, so that gives me a lot of questions, because that means she's lying about something.
Father, are you wondering what it was that healed me?
I know you're keeping something from me. But I don't care what cured you 15 years ago. As long as you're alive, I can wait until the day you're ready to tell me. Still, as a father, there are things I must say, even if you don't want to hear them. As an artist, I'm fascinated by fleeting lives. How they struggle, they suffer, and in doing so, reveal a brilliance worthy of time's memory. But as a father, I can't stand by and watch my daughter walk into tragedy. I bless you to be a hero, to welcome the same end as Akivili. Those are words I could never speak.
The road ahead is shrouded by uncertainty. And that's why someone must take the first step, to trailblaze a path others can follow.
I can't stop you, even though every part of me wishes you'd stay. But this is your choice, my daughter's choice. All I can do is stand by you quietly and pray you'll come back safely. Do you still remember the bedtime story I used to tell? They say there was once a princess in the sky. Day and night she painted in her celestial garden,
I was gonna say Suki.
untouched by the joys and sorrows of the mortal world.
But no, he said sky, not the moon.
One night, a thunderous sound echoed from her painting. Curious, she stepped inside. Through seas of flowers, across mountains, until she reached the world's edge. There stood an ancient tower.
Oh, what
so tall, it pierced the heavens. So vast, it seemed to hold the universe itself.
Climbing the endless staircase, the princess reached the summit. And from there, she saw the world beyond her garden. In the distance, she heard cries, the voices of people burning in raging fire. From that tower of infinity, descended the world painter to walk the
okay, so it's about
realm.
Graphia, okay.
With a single stroke of her brush, she brought forth 1,000 Imaginae, turning the tide against destruction, to go where there are cries, to go where there are flames. That is the meaning of Murata.
But beyond the family name, my interpretation of our ancestors' name, Graphia, is also the hope I place in you.
Yeah, so it's Graphia Murata. Okay.
Himiko.
So obviously it's Himiko Murata.
Whatever choice you make, if this is truly what you want, then go. Use those steps blazed upon trails to paint the world as you see it.
Thank you, Dad.
It's like, oh my god, you called me Dad.
By the way, how's your health? You haven't picked up any bad habits like smoking or drinking while I was away, have you?
It's like, I smoked 15 packs a day.
As the
No, I'm
dean of
kidding.
Graphia Academy, I still have to set a good example for my students. It's just, my tendinitis keeps acting up. My herniated disc is getting worse.
I'm getting old.
Himeko, how long will you be staying?
At least until the lunar cycle shifts.
Okay.
I'll stay here in plain Arcadia until then.
I see. If only the Phantom Moon could stay full forever. Himeko, safe travels on the trails ahead.
Okay, so yeah, he's not as bad as the Honkai Infected Ryusuke. Maybe it's good. It's a good thing he probably doesn't have an alien in his head, probably, or in his, or just with him, or something. It wasn't in his head. It was more like just with him.
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Sally! The Star Rail Fest exhibition venue funded by Prolux Corp and constructed by Turbogen Heavy Industries has officially been completed!
Thanks to modern imagenesis technology, it took only a day for the Skyline's lookout cloud to take on a completely new look.
Starting today, the Lookout Cloud line is officially opening up its stuff for the Star Rail Fest exhibition area. The exhibition areas opening on day 1 include the Bellabog area, Sianjolafu area, and Penacony area, showcasing the legendary adventures of the Astral Express. The Enfurious area, which is currently under construction.
Okay, so there is an Enfurious area, but it's under construction. Okay. Oh, I bet it's like 3.8 Enfurious comes, or not 4.8 Enfurious comes back, and then they also bring this area out.
That is certainly something to look forward to. I heard Perlux has also invited Blurry QR Cult, the author of Fluffy Across the Blue, for a photo session. It'll be the first time the author reveals their true face in public.
I'm about to see like everyone in the line for the autograph.
An exhibition to gather wish power. Now that's an interesting scheme. Leave it to Pearl to come up with such a bizarre idea.
Well, that's Perlux's forte.
Perlux excels at creating dreams for both children and adults. And the Astral Express is exactly the kind of otherworldly dream that fascinates the people of this world.
Sometimes I wonder if Jade invited us here with the intention of giving her colleagues a winning edge in the Phantom Moon games.
For Pearl,
Nah,
This
I don't, maybe, but like,
is
nah, I don't think so.
probably also a good opportunity to observe and study the way we operate.
Though, compared to our usual opponents, this Intellatron executive is a surprisingly rational decision maker. Her proposal for cooperation seems more trustworthy than most.
It's not rationality that concerns me. It's the irrational factors.
You mean the new era, Herald of Death?
Exactly. News of the Dovebrook bloodbath has already blown up online. The Department of Aberration Defense tried to clamp down on the rumors, but plenty of people are still linking it to the Herald of Death from 15 years ago. With such a large crowd gathering there, this exhibition could very well become a target for the new Herald of Death.
Pearl must have contingency plans for situations like this, right?
It could be that detective who passed by.
That old guy? No way!
That old guy is crazy.
Whatever Pearl has planned, we must consider the possibility that the Herald of Death might attack the venue.
Mark's gonna learn the
won't just
lesson
be
that don't
there to
underestimate
showcase the
old people
Astral
after
Express
this.
to the people of this world. We'll also need to stay on high alert for any suspicious activity.
It's about time. You should get going.
Just us? Aren't you coming with, Mr. Yang?
Someone's got to stay behind on the express to keep the conductor company and be ready for any emergencies that pop up. You guys have fun out there, but
All
stay
right.
safe. Contact me right away if anything comes up.
What about Don Hung and Sunday?
They're both out on a mission with General Yao Guang. Don Hung is tracking Blade's whereabouts, while Sunday is working with Miss Ting Yun.
I see.
Both of them are tied up. Looks like they won't be able to make it to the exhibition this time.
Alright, let's get going then.
Looks like the heavy burden of documenting our travels falls on yours truly once again. I'll make sure to snap tons of pics so I can tell you guys all about the exhibition when we get back. Star Rail Fest?
Yay!
Here we come!
ここは安全です。しっかりと英気を養いましょう。
Just wanna check. How far are we? Does it? I think it shows, right? I just realized it was like the bomb's as holy as the seraphim. I'm dead, bruh. Okay, you know, but for now, yeah. For now, I'm gonna end the stream there though, because yeah, I got stuff to do later. So we're gonna end the stream here. We'll continue tomorrow. I hope you guys had a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next stream. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Follow if you're on my Twitch, or subscribe if you're on my YouTube. And you should check out either or, which are down below. And if you want to check out my Twitter Pixel and Blue Sky, where I put my art, yeah, it's down below as well. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Comment your thoughts on the quest so far down below. And